line application, you need to add the channel ID, and you need to create an account and get the channel ID and all the details. Once you have the details like channel ID, channel name, and all those things, right? You have to come to feature settings, mobile studio. Here you will get chat messaging. Here you will get line. Okay, under setup. So here you need to register. So click on register new, and then you have to give the line channel ID. So this line channel ID you will be getting after creating a line account. Okay. So the channel ID, channel secret, channel name, okay, URL. So all this you need to put. So once you put, you save this. Okay. So once you have saved it, then you can send the line messages. Okay, so under group connect, so you will go to mobile studio and then group connect, and in group connect you will be clicking on create message and then outbound. So here you can send three kinds of messages. We will choose outbound. Now, I don't have any account created, so I am not able to see anything here. But the moment you create that account, right, by providing the channel ID, channel name, and all those things, you can select that account here. So you give the message name here, you select the account, and then you want to select like whether you want to send it using schedule or automation. So if you want to send it using journey builder, then this uh, you cannot do it from here. I think you need to go to content builder. Okay, but for automation and schedule, so if you want to send it in a schedule basis, you can do it from here, or if you want to select that in a automation studio, you can do it from here. So once you create the message, right, so for that, let's say we will be selecting the message here. So you give some text here, let's say hello dear, welcome to, something like that. Okay, this is group connect tutorial, something like that. I just a sample message I'm giving here. So uh, so basically once you have done this, you can click on next. Okay, so you have to give the message a name. Okay, I need to select account, so I cannot proceed because I don't have a line account currently. But once you are doing it, you can click on next and save it. Okay, and then in automation studio you can come here and you can choose the group connect from here, send group connect. Okay, so you can choose that group connect from here. Okay, once you have created that, then you can choose it from here, and you can send the line message on a schedule basis, right, to a audience. Now this is one option. Okay, this is one way we can send the line message. Another way is you go to content builder, and under content builder you choose mobile chat messaging and then line message, and here you choose the message. So basically here you can choose text, and then let's say you give something like hello. Okay, and then you uh, subscriber preview, and you can save it. Basically like you can give it a name, let's say first line message, something like that. Okay. Hmm. And you can save it. Now, since you have selected this in content builder, no, you can select this in the journey. Okay. So now, since you have created this in the content builder, you can select this and send using journey. So here in journey, let's say test line message, something you are giving like this, and here you give okay, so here under messages, you will be able to see line message. Okay, maybe this is not enabled for this account, but once we create that line, no, it will be, maybe it will be available. But you should see here a line option. Okay. Otherwise we might need to check with support, but once the account is created, you provide the channel ID and all. Ideally you should see a line message here for selecting to send the content builder message. Okay. Otherwise we can maybe it needs to be enabled before we can send the message from here. So there will be one activity, just like we have WhatsApp, here we will be having a line message activity which we can select and we can send out that line message. Okay. And also, so this is part of sending the line message. Okay. So also, if you want to update the line ID, right? So let's say every line message will have a line ID, right? So in case, let's say the line ID is not mapped or something, right? uh, then that, even if that you are sending, right, that it will not reach to the line correct line user. So in that case, here you will see that in all contacts, right, in under all contacts group connect, you will see that contact here, and you will see, you if you open that, right, if you open that user, for example, I'm just taking a random user. Here see, there is a line option, right? For this user there is a line option. Now this, if this user is tagged to a line account, no, here we will see a line ID. If this line ID is not there, then even if you send the message, it will not reach the line user, right? So you need to make sure that this line ID exists. Okay. And under membership, you should be able to see the line channels or the accounts this user is currently tagged in. Okay, so currently this is a generic user, so he will not have any membership here. But in case he is tagged to any line account, he should be having that. Okay, he should be able to have that channel ID here. Okay, now he should be able to have the channel ID visible and the accounts, all the line account and everything will be visible under this membership. Okay. Uh, Now let's say for a user this this uh, line ID is not there, right? So how will you map the line ID? So for that, because his line ID is missing, let's say. So for that, one way is you have to come under imports. Okay. So you have to come under imports, and here you will see a create option, right? So you will choose a data extension. So what you can do, you can have a line ID, mm, um, um, in a data extension, and then you can import that. Okay, so you can choose a SFTP file, you can put a CSV file also in the FTP. Okay, and you can have the line ID, channel name, those three fields, right, in that CSV file, which is the channel ID, account I name, and the line ID for that user, and then you need to import it. Okay, you need to import it using this. Now, import just saving this won't make it active. After you have created it, here there is a start button. Okay, see that blue color. So you can this is just an example, but then you can uh, mm, click on that start button, and that should run that line message. Okay, so basically if you start this, that should run that line message, and you should have that mapped. So basically after you run this after you create that for line, okay, if you run this, that should run that line, and then if you come to all contacts and if you see that record, you should see that line message, uh, line ID mapped to that user. So that's how you map it. Okay, just in case the line ID is missing for that particular user. Okay, so that's all for Group Connect. I hope you like this video. So thanks for watching.